things you'll hear about Hollywood, I'm always startled how normal everybody is. I don't know if it's just the angle I get to see but all that pageantry and shit, that's completely unsustainable. Nobody can do that all the time.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow, you're just going to be yourself.
Isn't it weird that that's what we think about when we think about Hollywood? We think about red carpets and people with tuxedos on and ridiculous watches and purses and all just standing there on the red carpet.
It's a tough one.
It's weird.
I mean, I don't knock, and by the way, I don't knock anybody for doing that at all. I don't think, but that ain't what we doing.
No. I'm not interested.
No, it's fun sometimes.
It's just so weird. It's so different than real life.
Yeah, but in a weird way, that is their real life. That's a work thing.
It's a peak work thing. It's like, this is peak glam. Ta-da.
But this thing where, and I think this is changing in the culture. Remember, there was this thing about celebrities could never be unhappy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. That's I'm not saying they should display that, but just assume everybody has a bad day.
Right.
Fuck that red carpet face. I don't want to make that fucking face for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I think, as I get older, I'm overwhelmed by how human we all are. It really makes me like people more and forgive people more. And
that's important. That's everything. Forgive people.
And forgive yourself. Everyone did something.
Forgive yourself.
I just think that I don't know. In this season of my life, I'm into. Hopefully, I'll do something. I will make this mean something other than just the trappings of success. How hot my whip is, or how pretty my bitch is, and all this stupid shit that we have been trained to focus on. I wanted to be better than that.
What do you want to do? Do you have an idea?
I have some ideas. Nothing I would really want to. I don't want to make any public declarations because then I might have to do the shit. But I, as just a general rule, and by the way, there's so many surprising ways that you can be of use to people. Not big things. Everyone always trying to hit a homer, but sometimes it's smile you muster for a person, or it's a lot of things you can do. I just try to, walk softly on the earth and have some fun, But I just know that investing celebrity to getting more celebrity is a treadmill I don't feel interested in running on in the twilight of my life.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, no, you get it. You know what it's like to be famous.
Yeah. And I'm not mad at fame. When you say fame, I'm not mad at that. Celebrity, well, that's the one.
What's the difference?
It's fine. I was talking to Letterman about it. Celebrity is the role. That's the one on the red carpet. You're famous. It's not that you're not a celebrity, but it's not like you're sticking your pinky toe out on the red carpet. And you're not going places and people saying, "What are you wearing?"
Right.
You didn't make your life about that. You're not tethered to endorsements and this, that, and the other. You're tethered to yourself, to your journey, to your life, which makes it meaningful.
Right.
And for you to talk the shit that you talk, even in this context, there's a courageousness that you have to. You're subject to so much outside scrutiny. But you do it anyway. And that's why it's courageous. You're relentlessly yourself. This is a practice skill. Takes some consistency. You have to choose in the beginning. You have to take an inventory and know who you actually are. Some people think they are the famous guy. Fame is your circumstances. It's not necessarily who you are. Trust me, when I left the show, I wasn't famous. It was circumstances that I left behind. I mean, I was famous, but it wasn't that thing.
Right.
It's different. And I realized, when we came up, we coveted that thing without even knowing what it was.
Well, because it seemed unattainable. You would see other people that had it. Someone would show up at the club and walk through, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, look at him! Look at him! Everybody knows who he is." You know?
Right, but it was still an abstraction. Like,
Right.
if Martin walks in and it looked like he was brimming with happiness.
Right. Walked in. Martin was the first guy that I ever saw that walked in with security.
Hilarious.
Do you want to go to France? Travel water.
He says Martin Lawrence was the first person he saw that walked in with extra security. Damn, that's a lot. Dave Chappelle said something very, very, can I put it, very, very important, very, very crucial that I really accept and resonate with so much. And he said it's good to forgive people and also forgive yourself as an individual, right? It is something that us as humans, it is something that us as humans we we greatly admire so much. It's something that we really take for granted sometimes. It is something that we really take for granted sometimes, us as human, and it is always nice to forgive people because we're all imperfect. We're trying to better our lives. We're trying to improve our lives, and we need we need that love and we need that forgiveness from people because we are just humans at the end of the day. And no matter what wrong people do to you, always try to forgive them because they are not perfect. They make mistakes, and it's uh it's part of being a human being. It's part of being a human being. We are not perfect at all. We make a lot of mistakes, and we err a lot. We make a lot of mistakes. We err a lot, and at the end of the day, we are basically, how can I say, we're basically imperfect human beings. That are striving to become perfect. And try to understand with people, and also have the sense of idea, have the sense of thoughts that they are not perfect. Yeah, just striving to be perfect. That's part of life, right? We are here to learn and improve and grow ourselves as human beings. Isn't that part of life?